In this area for 27 years. I'm a libertarian. I was a Republican until this past election, but I can't stand anymore. I want to ask you, how are you going to support the Constitution when the president is in clear violation of the Emoluments Clause? And I'm not just talking about Russia. I'm talking about the trademark that China just granted him. I'm talking about the hotel right across the street from the White House where ambassadors are paying him. This is a clear violation of the Constitution, and you need to hold him accountable for it on the Judiciary Committee.
Thank you for your feedback. The libertarian question was, how am I going to ensure adherence to the Constitution? One way I'm going to do that is I'm going to try to abolish unconstitutional agencies like the Department of Education and the EPA. Who's got 893?
I really wish I didn't get that fucking wink on camera, man.
893?
Matt, we'll be winking back at you, buddy.
That's what you waited all day for. I know. It was worth it. All day it was worth this.
Sir, you've been saying that Donald Trump is essentially not above reproach. So, what kind of allegations would it take? What kind of allegations would it take for you personally to support an independent commission to investigate some of the allegations that have been brought?
Yeah, okay. Did everyone hear that, or do we?
I wanted to know how serious the allegations would need to be in order for you to personally support an independent commission in order to investigate.
I'll repeat the question. The question is, what would it take to support an independent commission to investigate Donald Trump? For me personally. For me personally, the standard is the standard that is articulated in our Constitution, which is high crimes and misdemeanors. Now, that's not to say that you have to have that prior to an investigation. The House Speaker has already announced that the Intelligence Committee is engaged in an investigation, and just recently, as a result of Republicans accepting a Democratic amendment, the Judiciary Committee is also involved in that process. So I'll give you the last word.
Is that going to be independent, or is that going to be run by the Republicans in Congress?
Well, so the question, for some reason I wasn't picking you up well. The question is that going to be independent, or is that going to be something governed by the Republicans in Congress? The answer is, since the Constitution vests these powers in the Congress, and since the American people trusted Republicans to run the Congress, the answer will be the current Republicans that are in Congress. Next we got 767. 767? Who's got 767? Step right on up, man.
Oh, here. Okay.
Hey, please let this lady ask her question. Please let her ask.
Okay, as we know, other presidents and their administrations have lied before. But in the first 30 days, the Trump White House has made it blatant lying a norm, even inventing their own term for it, alternative facts. If you believe that truth is important, what are you going to do to hold the Trump White House accountable?
So, one thing we're going to do is we're going to fully exercise the oversight functions of the Oversight and Investigations Committee, which Mr. Chaffetz chairs, the Judiciary Committee, which I serve on, and also the Intelligence Committee that's chaired by Mr. Nunes. I do not believe that the oversight functions of Congress depend on the political party of the occupant of the White House. I do not believe that is true. I think we should have the same robust oversight for Donald Trump that we would have had if Hillary Clinton had won the election. And the way that we begin that process is ensuring that we allow the investigations that are currently ensconced in our oversight plans to proceed.